Hey you guys, good morning. How are you? I'm good. I was thinking about all of my thinking, right? I was thinking about how people who are disabled permanently or who have been for long periods of time or who are disabled in their youth. Honestly, even if you're not disabled in your youth, in our youth we're dependent completely. But those who are unfortunately disabled for long periods of time have no choice but to rely on other human beings. You know, however that plays out for each of us. So many nuances. Everyone's unique. But generally, so when your livelihood depends on another being, and that being is stressed out, tired, exhausted, busy. Well, you learn to understand and love them through that and understand that they also need a certain type of care. Our caretakers. We learn that, our caretakers need a very special kind of care too. We learn it in childhood or in times when we have no choice but to rely on others. And so you're faced with either loving yourself enough to accept that care, so then needing to love the other person, needing to forgive them over and over again. Relational love has to do with forgiveness. We're going to hurt each other. Each human, we're all having our own emotional experiences, so we're going to hurt each other. And so for me, love is the choice to forgive that person over and over and over again. It is a profound, actual, if you can really absorb that, to choose to love somebody is to choose to forgive them over and over again. And so forgiveness takes a certain self-love, and then that translates into the relationship. And we, over time, but also in the moment, macro, micro, as above, so below. The way we're cared for, our caretakers take care of us, and over time, we're just in the moment. We're also taking care of them. And so if you're not noticing it in the moment, you'll notice it in old age, when you're dealing with the elderly and you're young, or when you're young, or when you're, older and you're dealing with the younger people. You'll start to realize this dynamic between caretaker and caretaken. So then we have these experiences where somebody will be in the middle of their busy life and we'll be able to notice that they're treating us a certain way because they're feeling pressure. So people who have to live with a disability, we're more consciously aware of this because it's just a common part of our life. And we're able to take those times, that moment with human beings, and bring them back to the moment and say to them, hey, it's okay to be kind right now. If we're going to communicate, let's do this in a calm way. Let's, be kind with me if you have some information to deliver. I'm not going to attack you. like the rest of the world is. You don't need to be defensive with me. I also rely on you and I love you. We have the ability to say this to complete strangers who may never, ever, ever hear that. So we make a difference in one another's lives, whatever the relationship is. The moment is so important. Seeing your own humanity in the other person across from you. We learn this so many different ways, and this is just the musing that I'm having this morning. Love you guys. Talk later. Bye.